Hello, minion tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Dungeon Keeper 2 with me, BlueAnkylo. Last episode, we tried to do we did the first couple missions on Dungeon Keeper 2's campaign. It's a little tutorial-y, the first couple of missions, but I'm expecting great things before too much longer, so let's keep going.
Ramshackle. This is a peaceful land, but a poor one, since its defender, Lord Avaricious, has frittered away his riches. If you can amass enough gold, he will surely be tempted into leaving his fortress and attacking you personally. Build a workshop, and fill your realm with fiendish traps and doors
there we go,
to
that's
protect
better.
your hard-won treasuries. Lure this fool to his doom, and claim his portal gem.
Now, I do remember being annoyed by this. You unlock traps very slowly. But, like, each mission will unlock one or two more. But traps are a lot of fun, so that should be
Lord
good.
Avaricious hides within his fortress proud. He's well defended, but gold's his weakness. To lure him from his stronghold, mine all the gold within his realm.
My gold now.
Treasury.
There we go.
Workshop.
Starting to get more stuff.
Sentry trap. Wooden door.
Alright,
Quick
so
saved.
first off, get some gold. Okay, so you see, we actually have our imp spell. We learned it in the last mission, but we start with it now. That's how I remember the game.
Your dungeon heart will only hold a sum of 16,000 gold. So build a treasury for the excess to amass. You need a treasury to store gold.
I'm trying to decide which side I want to put a lair on, which side I want to put a hatchery on. I think I put a hatchery here. Do the big hatch. And then maybe we'll put a lair like further back, kind of out of the way. And Spiller there is getting some amazing rhymes for us. I think this will be basic library. We'll make it a little bit bigger. Wow. We'll just make it 5x5. 5x5s are a good standard. And there'll be lots of gold in this mission, so it'll be okay. So we need 4,500 to get more imps. Unfortunately, if you do a 5x5, it does take a lot longer to claim all that territory. So you don't want to expand too fast, actually. It's kind of maybe a small mistake if you go too crazy. There's our basics. What? Did I count that wrong? One. No. What?
A workshop should be built.
1, 2, 3.
So
4,
trolls
5.
will come
1,
and use it for their
3,
fabrication, benefiting
6.
you with traps and doors to help defend your underground creation.
That's not quite what I wanted. There's supposed to be 4 of those. Whoops. Yeah, I made it 6x5, but it shouldn't have been a big deal. Oh, we're out of money. Better find some money soon, or we'll be in trouble. Spent it all on chickens and libraries. My imps are way too lazy.
You have claimed a portal. The swift light fireflies essential.
Oh, there you go. These guys are okay. I don't like them very
His
much.
eyes are yours to penetrate dark places and report.
They're kind of weak.
A new species of creature has entered your dungeon.
So our warlocks. We'll do maybe a training room back here. And then I'll start putting some treasury in and a workshop pretty soon. Got lots of stuff to explore out that way. Training room first? Probably a good idea to get them to start training. The sooner they start getting levels up, the better. We need these guys to go scouting.
To lure Lord Avaricious from his stronghold, mine all the gold within his realm.
We're working on it. So I don't think I'm going to need a huge workshop, but we'll start with a 3x3 and we'll have room to expand it. And we'll start making a treasury over there. Okay, so we've got our dragonfly, firefly thing. Finally going to go out and scout. A little bit short on fighters right now. We will get a new type as soon as we finish the workshop as well. We killed them. The warlocks are fine. The warlocks I find are really good early level fighters, or early game fighters. Now these guys hold per square way more money. I think it's 3,000 per square as opposed to the 1,000 around your dungeon heart. So a little bit better to save them like that, store money like that. Almost time for the workshop.
A new species of creature has entered your dungeon.
Finally got our first goblin.
A warlock has become unhappy because he has no lair.
Well then go make a lair, you fool. There's tons of lair space. Actually, what it might be is they want a lair closer to where they work. One of the reasons it's probably better to make a few small lairs. Or I grabbed him right after he spawned and he didn't have time to get a lair. Alright, we've got enough room for 2 workers. in our workshop. And I do want more imps as well, but I'm thinking of waiting till we get it up to level 2.
A troll arrived.
There they are.
Attracted by the splendor of your workshop, his craftsman's skills are set to serve you well, as one whose toil will make both traps and doors for you to use in your defense. 'Tis well built. Now, choose the hammer tab to see the workshop panel, then select the symbol for the
sentry traps.
Your dungeon heart is under attack. The tile which flashes near your dungeon heart is a good place as any for a sentry trap.
It's not the best.
Now watch. Your trolls will fabricate the trap, then imps will take it to its designated place.
Okay. It's getting there a little bit better. Let's, I want you to finish upgrading. Get me that create imp spell upgraded, and then we can do more fun stuff. Okay, so you can see now what's happening is my guys are scouting, and there's these enemy cannons that are like murdering us. So we're probably going to lose that Firefly during his scout. If I could just possess something, it would be much easier. Hero Gate, so beware of those. Yeah, we lost that one. I'm not sure if we. I'm not sure if my dudes will actually go and pick that up.
Created in your workshop. Your create imp spell has been upgraded.
There, now we should be good for imps. There we go. We got the 2 trolls working away.
Place well
2 sentry traps
in narrow tunnels to slow down hostile enemies as they invade. These sentry traps will only fire if sufficient is your mana for their power.
I'll slow them down if they come at my heart. I'll probably put a couple more traps here.
Quick saved. Quick saved.
Yeah, 2 of those. They're good for damage, but they don't do enough. Make sure this thief is killed. Almost positive the thief will steal our gold if we let him. Oh, he's dead. Okay, as soon as I open that up, my imps will start running forward and getting themselves killed. So I just want to make sure we're good and ready. Yeah, Pixel, I hear ya. That's what happens when I live stream into the afternoon. Everyone out in European time, they gotta leave early. Now, I do think your dungeon looks better if you put doors at all the entryways, but it does cost a fair bit of money and time. And it costs more for every imp you summon, in case you're wondering. Yeah, so I would like maybe 6 cannons ready to go here. And then we'll breach the wall and we'll start fighting. Might as well finish this off.
A wooden door has been created in your workshop.
Looks kind of ugly, unfinished rooms, right? Uh-oh, that's bad news, Pixel. Could make a bigger treasury.
Your doors are locked with one left click upon them. Lock trolls within your workshop, then watch them work without distraction.
That's right.
Although in time, they'll yearn for sleep or food.
I do remember that. You can just work them to the bone forever. Until they die. Could be something in here.
A sentry trap has been created in your workshop. Your Thunderbolt spell has been upgraded. There is nothing left to research. It is payday.
So you can see how much money. We're running a little bit low on money. But that's because I'm being greedy. I just want my cannon line. Because I don't have very strong units right now. And they do spend a lot of money training. I forget about that. I think the trolls are a little bit stronger than the goblins as far as fighting.
A sentry trap has been created in your workshop.
Doesn't look like there's anything in there. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna run out of gold if I let this go too much longer. Maybe we'll be able to get that artifact. I missed the first two artifacts. I don't even remember what they do exactly, so I'll try to get it on this one.
You thieving keeper! I will punish you for daring to despoil.
So what'll probably happen is he'll come and kill himself on my turrets.
A sentry trap has been created in your workshop.
I think my sentry trap line is doing pretty good. It does cost me mana to fire, but... Murder.
Your destiny is to die by my sword.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. I don't think he can even dodge when he's knocked out. Too easy.
Another portal gem is yours. Your wickedness inspires us all. Your sinful ways are glory to them.
I may have slightly overcommitted to the sentry traps. Now you can watch Horny go pick that up, but it's pretty much the same thing every time. He just walks over and grabs it. We'll be able to summon him eventually. There we go. Alright. Well, that's another episode or mission done. Wasn't too bad.
All change.
Your reward? Some magical experimentation. I don't know, I thought these videos were great. I still do.
Corrupting the noble. Whatever will you think of next, Keeper?
Should have left one of the golds
sunlit
not
kingdom
mined.
of the heroes draws a little closer with each victory.
And then grabbed
And
it.
this was cleverly fought. Well done. Lord Aberration.
Oops, skip that one. Alright, let's do one more mission here. And then we'll call it an episode, I think. They're going pretty quick so far.
Shady Grove. Your next adversary, Lord Ludwig, is currently patrolling his keep, considering himself and all of his subjects safe in this land. Known as a cowardly wretch, he has always relied on others to do his fighting for him. This is one battle he will not avoid.
Lead a charge of grouped creatures. So we're going to finally start getting some spells to control our creatures a little bit better.
Lord Ludwig knows your intentions, Evil Keeper. But mark, he cowers in his castle, locked away behind what he supposes is the safety of the drawbridge now destroyed by his own hand. From here, he has entrusted your destruction to his goodly warriors, whom he feels are more than equal to the task. For our part, we must know that they and he will perish, slain by forces under your command.
So we'll have a 3x3 room there. Let's just start with 3x3s and leave space to make them bigger. Because I think I spent too much time on the last mission digging really large rooms out. And I think that was kind of too much. So we got a new spell. Same traps. No new buildings. Try to summon a couple imps as just to speed the early game up. The beginning part is a slightly repetitive, I would say. So, you know, speeding this up a little bit is a good idea. There is ways to get mana quicker eventually, but right now
you need a treasury to store gold.
I think each imp you have is upkeep. Yeah, you definitely dig through stone faster than walls. Or, sorry, dirt walls faster than stone walls. You can see them working their way through it. Don't know if that leads anywhere or not.
Claimed a portal.
Okay, so let's get a chicken spot ready to go, some food, and some beds, even though we don't have the full 3x3 yet.
The guard room. Drop your creatures here to keep them lively and alert, thence ready for the fight. The flashing area which surrounds it marks the zone where
That's right, I remember these things. Very nice for defensive
will give calls for them to dash back and report, so reinforcements can be found. Make sure there's adequate provision for your minions' needs nearby, for though they are on guard, they still require their creature comforts, and it's wise to minimize the time they stray from duty.
Yep, I remember these things. That's where you start getting a little bit more planning stuff. I like it. You know, you start planning out. I think you're supposed to have like a lair and a food nearby. They kind of set it up for you a little bit, just to ease you into it. We'll be able to make our own guard rooms. You also get a new monster from that, I believe. I think if you put a training room next to it, they'll train as well. I think.
A new species of creature has entered your dungeon.
So we're gonna go Pretend this room is eventually... No, that one's not going to get bigger, but pretend these rooms are going to get bigger.
Behold, the Dark Elf.
There you go. Everyone loves
sniping
elves.
skills as sharp as bolted arrows which she shoots. She serves you well in line behind your fighters and excels in duty as a guard.
We got lots of money. Too much money. I think I will try to put small layers in this time. That can be the treasury. I think that's them teleporting back to the dungeon heart. As they get higher levels, they get fancy abilities like that.
Observe the creature panel on your screen. Click on creatures' numbers once or more to carry them.
That's
and
handy.
drop them where you will, just as before. Observe also the symbols which lie beside. Use these to gauge your beast's activities, the number which now fight or work, and whether they remain good-humored.
So there you go. They got somewhere to train a little bit, some beds, and some food all nearby. A nice treasury for us in the middle here. And let's see what's next. We got a small training room. We're going to want a workshop at least. Not too much more to build. Training room. We got a little training room, but I might want a bigger one. This is only good for 3 people. Let's see. More imps? More imps. I think maybe a bigger... I like having lots of warlocks. So we'll make a larger library. I didn't even put it in the middle.
A new species of creature has entered your dungeon.
Failure wall. I think you can build fake walls eventually. Oh, monsters are attacking. I think these guys will be okay. The Dark Elves are probably my strongest fighter right now. Try this larger one again. I really would like to get the big fat demon dudes. They're really strong. They're like the best. I mean, not the best, but they're one of the earlier tanky units you can get. Be nice to have one. Dig out a little bit of gold while we're here. Okay. Alright. Lots of room for my warlocks. This is gonna bug me for a long time because I didn't count out properly. I can't see any good way to fix it
Spell
either.
has been researched.
Possession, that's the one I wanted. Oh,
Cast
yeah.
on a given creature places you within its
We'll do that in a minute.
your
It's a
eyes
lot of fun.
behind its eyes, and makes its movement fully under your control.
Glad to see you guys training. I should make another larger training room. But there's only so much money. There we go. I keep not getting my 2x2 of the big ones. Weird. Alright, let's see. Here we go. Oops. Right click lets you. Right click takes you out. Wrong button. Let's see how this works. Alright, 2 is the arrow. There we go. Takes me a bit to remember. When you're possessed, they're much stronger than normal.
I see you're adept at this new skill. So, time to try another. Grouping. It enables you to band a number of your beasts together in a group. To do it, first possess a creature.
This is how you should
then
explore.
Select the group key. Then look through the creature.
It does cost you a bit of mana,
possess.
but it's so much faster.
By another, left click upon the mouse. All creatures thusly grouped will follow.
And you can be so much smarter about how you play like this. You can actually kite and stuff. Yeah, this is where the game gets really fun, in my opinion. Suddenly you can do stuff like this. And this is just playing as a low-level elf. All your abilities have a bit of a cooldown. I have a feeling if it wasn't for me, this guy might have survived. But we got him. Because a lot of our dudes went down. So my plan was to explore this side. Okay. I don't think you can do anything about these gates unless you can get there via land. So your imps can get there. But I could be misremembering. And that's locked. So it would take a long time to break it. It might even be impossible. But there we go. That's possessing. It's great fun.
Quick saved.
Alright, so what's going on back here? Big library, small workshop.
Your dungeon has been breached.
What? Well, that's not good. What are you doing attacking from that side?
Your treasury is too small.
Really? I like hearing that. Your treasury is too small. Well, let's get some more trolls in. And then maybe we'll build another training den. Training room. Well. Lots of imps. I wasn't expecting to get attacked from that side. Let's throw in a couple basic doors. Just to slow this down a little bit. If they try to come for my heart, I don't want to have to... worry about it so much. Like, it's pretty hard to lose your creatures permanently, and even if you do, they just come back through a portal. Like, the portal has a capacity of 15. We're currently at 10, so we can have 5 more anyway. It's not a big deal.
Your create imp spell has been upgraded. It is payday.
That's right. You can pick imps up. You can pick a random imp up from right here, which is pretty useful. go have a look. Let's go for a small explorer. Another one of those. Gate. Definitely slower in the water. So it's kind of the same as the other direction. Couple
You
small
have claimed
areas.
the guard room.
I think the elves will like automatically assign themselves to these sorts of things, whereas other creatures you'd have to do manually. We've got tons of gold, so what I'm gonna want to do is start putting in some firepower. Maybe I'll put a big training room in over here. It's kind of central-ish. Can't... Yeah, that's
Your
pretty good.
dungeon has been breached.
Now what? This side too? There we go. This is how I get people into the battle quickly. Now I remember. Just pick them all up. Drop them all down. They're all stunned for a little bit, but once they get back up, they'll fight. It's coming back to me. Yeah, we've been doing really good at exploring for gold. I just haven't been doing very good at, I don't know, building up my defenses. I gotta remember to build up that troll thing. Put up a couple sentry towers. We'll be a lot better defended. Just gives you an idea where everything is much quicker if you do it like that. Alright, that's gonna be sentry. No, it's gonna be training. Trolls, I want more trolls. We definitely need more trolls.
Has been created in your workshop.
Alright, that should be enough for lots of trolls. Still upgrading spells. I think if you upgrade possession, you get the guy you possess is even stronger. So you can see these guys are like, some of them are getting to be level 4 now. That's the maximum they can train themselves up to. Right, big training room. A little bit of food nearby. This one. I could probably also squeeze in like a little bit of a sleeping lair.
Your Thunderbolt spell has been upgraded.
Just for a few on this side, they can just sleep.
You have claimed the guard room.
This side, I guess we'll do kind of the same thing, but there's a lot of stuff to do, guys. Jeez, busy. Imps continue to explore.
A wooden door has been created in your workshop.
Ton of gold. So much gold. Can't handle the gold. It's a lie. I can handle the gold. It means we need a bigger treasury, or another treasury, actually. Oh, some of the last line of chat? Yeah. I'll try to fix that next time, Pixel.
A wooden door has been created in your workshop.
Okay, how do I want to do this? Want some nice cannon fire, some nice cannon crossfire here. I don't know if I really should be bothering with defending these too much. It's like, not that big of a deal, probably.
I see you have discovered a magical item.
Ooh.
Your possession spell has been upgraded.
I gotta figure out what this does. Someone pick it up.
There is nothing left to research.
Pick that up. Yeah. Give it to me. I used to spend a lot of time looking for all the good artifacts. A Von Duck swimming pool with all that gold. Yeah, we're getting there. 45,000 gold. I don't know if this is really worth my time, but so what did that artifact even do? I think they put it in the library? Raises all your minions by 1 experience level. I think, yeah. So I don't have to use this yet. But when I want to use it, it'll give everyone +1 level. So the best would be to wait till everyone's at the maximum level they can train to, which is just 4, and then use it. Should keep my trolls busy for a while. And then this side will be pretty well defended. Let your monsters train by swimming in gold. I mean, they do spend gold, so it's not totally unreasonable. I'd actually rather if you were not level 1 on your own. We're queuing up a ton of stuff. I don't know how long it'll take my my trolls to get that all done. Depends on how many we've got. And if I put them in there. And if I slap them silly. Don't go to bed. Get to work. Stupid trolls.
A sentry trap has been created in your workshop.
That's what I want to hear. So the elves, of course, sleep in little mushrooms, or on little mushrooms. My imps are still... Okay, so in the spells, they show you there's the button to click that. Oh, I'm actually capped on mana there. That is... I must be wasting too much time. Capped on mana, capped on gold. What am I doing? I'm enjoying myself. That's what I'm doing. Give me all the gold. I bet you there's an artifact somewhere back here. This is just too windy. Or maybe down this way. I wonder, can you... Pretty sure I can possess an imp and then mine with him if I want to go away specifically. Yeah.
A sentry trap has been created in your workshop.
No, it's fun. See, look, I found an artifact. That makes you go even faster.
It is payday.
Sorry about that, Pixel. Can't trust Steam for nothing. Stream for nothing. Twitch. You know what I mean. Man, this guy's so fast with that little buff. I should try to find like the highest level imp and possess him. It goes so much faster.
Your treasury is too small.
Hey, Strange Mind. Lots of buffering and stuttering.
Has been created in your workshop.
That's annoying. I'm not dropping frames, so sounds like it's on Twitch's end this time around, like usual. Zoom.
Your creatures like your style.
Yeah. My creatures are happy.
A wooden door has been created in your workshop.
So you just queue up a bunch of stuff to do on the map with your imps and your trolls and whatever, and then you just go play around in first-person mode for a while. I'd really be happy if I could just destroy that. I don't know if you can claim land as this guy. Oh, I guess you can. You just smack the ground and you claim it.
A trap has been created in your workshop.
Unless someone else did that.
I see you have discovered a magical item.
You can do it. I really like the fact that you can do first. You can basically do everything in your dungeon in first-person mode as well as in Dungeon Keeper mode. I think that's just the best. Like, there needs to be more games that have this kind of aspect to it. You can do your base management and you can do some sort of control.
A sentry trap has been created in your workshop.
So some of the doors and traps are getting built. So I feel a little bit safer leaving these edges alone now. Okay, so what are we supposed to be doing? What's the goal here? Kind of been sidetracked. We've got double level ups. We've got a couple sentry traps here. I imagine once I open this door, like, all hell is going to break loose. So, I was trying to prepare for that. Maybe what I'll do is...
A wooden door has been created in your workshop.
Just queue up 3 on each side, maybe? Look at all these guys. Yeah, we have a pretty good selection of dark elves right now. My goal was kind of to get these guys to level 4, and then use my my artifacts. You guys should be building. I know they really enjoy patrolling, but...
has been created in your workshop.
So that's it. We're at 6 plus 4 plus 5. That's all we can get with one portal only. So, I mean, that's our biggest army we can get. We've got 4 trolls for melee,
trap has been created
and then essentially 11 ranged units. So I don't feel, like, super confident starting a big fight, right? Like, you know what I mean? But... we got 2 supports and a blocker.
A warlock has become unhappy because he has no food.
What are you talking about? There is a ton of food. There's food everywhere. Except over here, because I kind of half-assed this side of things.
A sentry trap has been created in your workshop.
Well, I am sorry for everyone on Twitch. I hate that. Let's open that door up. Let's find a level 4 elf. And let's do it. I'll use my 2 levels up once we engage the enemy and get everyone up to level 6. Oh, and see, like, as you get higher levels, you get extra abilities, like throwing daggers.
Your treasury is too small.
Oh, the treasuries!
A sentry trap has been created in your workshop.
You guys were telling me about that before, too. Oh, nice! We can shoot them through the door. And that's another portal, so I should have gone this way way earlier. Well, my cannons were ready at least. Oh, I think I may have over-prepared a little bit again. One could say we were a little extra prepared. One of our trolls went down, but not too bad.
A sentry trap has been created in
That was pretty good. Ah, I love being the dungeon master. The dungeon keeper. Okay, so, we need more treasury space, you say, huh? How's that? Does that look good? Maybe another treasury over here, just a little bit smaller. There you go. Couple extra treasury rooms for the chat. Once we get this, this will be another 15.
Taken over an enemy portal. Rejoice! A second portal is now claimed. Prepare, as from it 5 more creatures may be drawn.
Oh, 5 more.
to
15 for the first one, and then plus 5 for every extra. Still, it's a good deal. I think maybe sort of the problem is we've got so many of these guard posts, guard rooms. We're getting like all dark elves. We didn't get any goblins or fireflies or anything. There we go. Our treasury's not too small anymore.
Ah, I see you have discovered a magical item.
So I don't even know where the boss of this is, actually. Like, somewhere way up there, maybe? Imps are just working their way.
Behold, Lord Ludwig's old decrepit servant Bob, who's left on guard alone. Disturb him, and he'll call his comrades.
Aw, Bob.
It would be best if he stayed quiet. Possess a dark elf. Use her eyesight. Zoom your vision to the target. Once you have him, shoot and kill. Sure, that'll keep him quiet.
Sounds pretty cool. I don't remember doing that.
A new species of creature has entered your dungeon.
Oh, good. Now we get goblins. So, dark elf trickery, huh? Well, I will try. I have to be quick or my imps... Oh, if I mine that gold, my imps will go alert him. So we have to be careful here. See what's over there. What else do we get? Conjures a workforce of magical drones. I don't remember exactly what that does. Now, to be honest,
portals have attracted as many creatures as they can.
I don't actually remember how to use her sight thing that this guy was talking about. He was saying, like, use your dark elves eye thing. Hold on. Controls. Define keys. I should play Warcraft 2. Yeah, that would fit in with this kind of old game stuff I'm doing. Pick up screenshots. Possessed abilities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all, basically. I didn't really do the group stuff yet either. It's kind of finicky, I remember. Warcraft 3, I don't know. It's getting a little bit too advanced there. I did enjoy it, but, you know. Well, we're gonna have to try all those abilities, I guess. mean, I think I've only got the arrow, the daggers. Yeah, I don't see any other abilities. 7 is join group. Well, we're just gonna have to try to kill him with the arrow. I don't think I remember the zoom. I'm sure there's a zoom in key, but I don't remember how to do it. Like, we could very slowly, you could pick those off with your ranged. What we're supposed to do is pick off the dwarf.
It is payday.
I think I got him anyway.
I see you have discovered a magical item.
So, we're probably not gonna do it like this, but you could slowly kite your way to victory. But let's not do that. Alright, so how did that look? Dwarf is dead. That's what counts. So this will be the next area to work
Quick saved.
Imps are doing their stuff. Oh, I've got tons of mana again. We've got a reveal map artifact. That's cool. Let's see what that does.
The entire realm has been
Nice.
revealed to you.
So you can see, I assume, where all the stuff is. Yeah, you can see all of his little dungeon. That's cool. I don't remember that one, but there you go. I assume that would show me if there's any more artifacts that was missing. I think we're pretty much ready to go here. I could receive some extra imps.
You
Sure.
have been blessed with extra imps.
We have so many imps. We're at 37 imps. And a lot of them are idle, because there's not enough stuff to do that now. So, we've got a lot of elves, warlocks, trolls, and everything. It would be better if we waited and let them all train up, but I think it's time to win this map.
Your creatures have been blessed with experience. Your creatures have been blessed with experience.
The imps will start coming up. High-level imps can teleport around. It's really fun. As they get higher and higher. Come on, a couple more and then we can, well, now that I think about it, why didn't I just dig through this way? Yeah, we could have gone all the way around. It's kind of silly of me. Actually working our way to the cannons is kind of foolish. We can totally just come in from the side if we want. Then we'd break that and we'd attack them. There is more cannons, though. Yeah, that's the trouble. Alright, well, I think we're going to have to start the fight. I guess I should have tried to... they're just sort of going the wrong way here.
A moat of stagnant water circles round Lord Ludwig's fort. Your imps will be unable to claim it on their own, so group your strongest forces in a battle as one, and only then make bold attempt to reach the other side. Your treasury is too small.
I don't think we lost anybody there, so that's nice. Although, they obviously didn't do what I wanted them to do. There's a spell called, like, Rally or something. Were they complaining about my treasuries again? Sheesh. So rude. Alright, so... Right, we can't actually cross that way. We have to go the long way. Wish there was. I don't think there's a way to possess your highest level imp, but that's what I'd like to have. Because, you know, I can do this really fast as my highest level imp. Like, if I've got an imp at level 10 or something, you could probably just mine through that in seconds. And they make it through anyway. Silly imps. And the funny thing is, we keep getting control of territory. We start thundering them. You know, works pretty good. All right, let's see. Start with the trolls.
Your dungeon floor is lumpy. Order your minions to jump up and down.
All minions. Jumping jacks times. Alright, they should be fine.
Your portals have attracted as many creatures as they can.
Yeah, no problem. I had so many level 6 guys, they just fireballed him to nothing.
Game Giant.
Giants? I don't even know how to recruit those, but if it's even possible. It should be, though. Maybe they're just like passive mobs.
Another land corrupted.
Alright, well that was pretty good. Took a little bit longer, took way longer. Wow, that's gonna be a long episode. But
an old and overweight foe.
You know.
At his peak he would have been a far greater challenge.
We did more stuff.
Still, you took a gamble and appropriated another portal gem. Well done, Keeper.
Alright, so I'm gonna end the episode here, I think. And you know, we got through a few dungeons. So next stream we'll do some more Doom and we'll do some more Dungeon Keeper. It shouldn't take too long to finish this game, really. Probably just a few streams. So YouTube, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope these look all right on YouTube, and we'll see you guys back probably in another day or two.